You know what? Just 3 minutes a day can quietly help you regain that confidence you thought was gone for good. And I'm not talking about some expensive supplement or complicated treatment. This is something medically proven that you can do right at home, in private, without anyone knowing. The 3 exercises I'm about to share with you today might just change how you feel about your body and yourself. After 60, many of us start noticing changes that can be quite unsettling, right? Maybe you're thinking, wow, nowadays I just don't have the same energy anymore. Or perhaps you've noticed that nighttime isn't quite what it used to be. I've been a doctor for over 25 years now, and I've sat across from countless men who struggle with these exact same concerns. The thing is, most of you suffer in silence because you think it's just part of getting older, or you're too paiseh to talk about it. But today, I want to tell you something important. You don't have to just accept it and give up. What I'm going to share with you today is based on solid medical research, and it's practical. You can start today right after watching this video. Just a few small movements added to your daily routine can make your body and mind begin to shift in ways you might not expect. So let's not waste time. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to take that first step forward. But before we dive into the exercises, I want to give a special shout out to all of you watching from Ang Mo Kio. I see you in the comments every week, and your support really means the world to me. And if you'd like me to mention your neighborhood in the next video, just subscribe to the channel now and drop a comment telling me where you're watching from, okay? Whether you're in Bedok, Jurong, Tampines, or anywhere else in Singapore, I want to hear from you. All right, let's get into it. Here are the 3 exercises that can help you feel stronger, more energetic, and yes, more confident in every aspect of your life. The first exercise focuses on something called the pelvic floor muscles. Now, I know many of you have never heard of this before, but trust me, these muscles are absolutely crucial. They're like the hidden foundation holding up everything in your lower body. The pelvic floor sits at the very bottom of your pelvis, supporting your bladder, prostate, and bowel. When these muscles get weak, you start experiencing problems like difficulty controlling your urine, reduced confidence at night, and even issues with your prostate function. Here's the thing, after 60, as your overall muscle strength gradually decreases, your pelvic floor muscles also start to weaken. You might notice that your urine stream isn't as strong anymore, or you're waking up multiple times at night to go to the toilet. These are all signs that your pelvic floor needs attention. But the good news is these muscles can be retrained with conscious effort. You can build them back up. So let me teach you the basic training method that you can do right now, sitting in your chair. I call it the seated pelvic squeeze. First, sit up straight in your chair. Don't slouch. Then imagine you're trying to hold back urine or tighten your anus. That squeezing sensation you feel, that's your pelvic floor muscles working. Hold that squeeze for 5 seconds, then slowly release. Do this 10 times. At first, you might find it hard to locate these muscles, but don't worry, that's completely normal. As you practice more, you'll start to feel them respond. The important thing here is to keep breathing naturally. Don't hold your breath while you squeeze. And once you get comfortable with this, try to do it twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. This exercise has actually been featured in British urology journals. You know, there was a clinical trial with men over 60 who did this consistently for 12 weeks, and they saw real improvements in their sexual function. Japanese research has also shown that strengthening the pelvic floor helps stabilize prostate function and improve urinary problems. You don't need any special equipment or tools for this. Just make it part of your daily habit. Maybe do it while watching TV at night or during your morning kopi at the kopitiam. Little by little, your body will change, and that change will give you back the confidence you thought was gone. Now, once you've strengthened your pelvic floor and built that internal foundation, the next step is to improve circulation throughout your entire body. And the key to this is breathing. Did you know that as we age, our breathing tends to become shallower? This happens especially when the muscles around your belly get weaker. You start breathing only with your chest, taking short, shallow breaths. This shallow breathing reduces blood flow and slows down your metabolism, which directly affects how you feel at night. That's why I want to teach you the second exercise, deep abdominal breathing, or what we call the drawing in technique. This exercise engages the deep muscles in your abdomen, specifically the transverse abdominis, and helps improve blood circulation while gently stimulating your internal organs. It's very simple to do. Lie down on your back, bend both knees, and just relax. Take a slow breath in through your nose while expanding your belly. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth while pulling your belly in, tightening those deep abdominal muscles. Hold that contraction for about 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 times, preferably during your morning or evening relaxation time. This type of breathing doesn't just improve circulation, it also activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you relax at night and improves your sleep quality. According to the Japan Respiratory Society, men over 60 who practiced abdominal breathing for just 3 weeks saw improvements in peripheral blood flow, increased body temperature, and even reduced nighttime toilet trips. And here's something interesting. When you breathe deeply like this, your core muscles engage and they actually work together with your pelvic floor muscles, so you're getting double the benefits, strengthening your entire lower body system. Breathing isn't just about staying alive, it's a legitimate form of training for your body. Even if you're not keen on intense exercise, you can start with something as simple as breathing deeply. Just a few minutes a day can make a surprising difference in how you feel. Okay, so now you've strengthened your foundation and improved your internal circulation through breathing. The third step is to make your body's pathways more flexible and open. I'm talking specifically about your hip joints and thighs. Many people don't realize this, but tightness in your lower body muscles and joints can actually block blood flow. This leads to coldness, heaviness, and yes, it even affects your performance at night. Multiple studies have confirmed this connection. According to the Japan Orthopedic Society, about 70% of men over 60 experience reduced hip mobility. And guess what? Many of them also report slower walking speed, cold feet, and declining sexual function. That's why stretching the areas around your joints to increase flexibility is so important. Let me share 2 simple stretches you can easily fit into your daily routine. The first one is the kneeling hip flexor stretch. Get down on one knee like you're proposing lah. Put your other foot in front with your knee bent at 90 degrees. Now slowly lean forward, shifting your weight onto your front leg. You should feel a deep stretch in the hip and thigh of your back leg. Hold this for 20 seconds on each side and do 2 sets. Remember to keep breathing throughout. The second stretch is the seated thigh rotation. Sit on a chair, lift one leg up, and slowly rotate your knee in circles. Do 10 rotations inward and 10 outward. This helps release tension around your hip joint. These movements improve the smooth functioning of your joints and allow blood to flow all the way to your extremities. Your thighs contain major blood vessels, so keeping this area flexible is critical for overall circulation. There was even a study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine showing that men with better flexibility maintain stronger sexual function and experience less fatigue during nighttime activities. The key here is not to push yourself too hard. Don't force the stretch or tense up. You'll actually hurt your muscles if you do that. Just stretch gently to the point where it feels good. You can even do this while watching TV, no problem. Breathe deeply and stretch slowly. This quiet movement will gradually awaken the vitality that's been sleeping inside your body. Now, I want to share a real story with you. A man named Mr. Tan, 74 years old, came to see me a while back. After he retired, his daily routine fell apart. He was waking up multiple times at night to use the bathroom. In the mornings, he felt exhausted. And at night, he just didn't feel confident anymore. He was too embarrassed to go to the doctor or even talk to his wife about it. He carried this anxiety alone for a very long time. Then one day, he came across these 3 exercises. He thought, okay lah, if I can do this at home without anyone knowing, why not try? So he started. For the first week, he was skeptical. He wasn't sure if it would work. But after 2 weeks, he noticed something. He was waking up feeling more refreshed. His nighttime toilet trips reduced by 1. He felt a bit more positive about things. By the 3rd week, his wife said to him, "Hey, you seem more energetic these days. What happened?" He told me this with a big smile on his face. What changed for Mr. Tan? Well, first, the pelvic floor training improved his bladder control. Second, the abdominal breathing helped regulate his autonomic nervous system and improved his sleep quality. And third, the stretching enhanced his blood circulation, boosting his overall energy and vitality. Medically speaking, these 3 exercises work beautifully together. Each one is effective on its own, but when you combine them, they create a powerful synergy. The most important thing about Mr. Tan's story is that he took action. He didn't let his age stop him. With just a bit of courage and consistency, his whole world changed. The same thing can happen for you. It doesn't take a big decision or a dramatic change. It might just start with these 3 simple movements today. But listen, even though these exercises are simple and easy to incorporate into your life, if you do them incorrectly, you won't get the full benefit. Over the years, I've had quite a few patients tell me, Dr. Ong, I tried these exercises before, but I didn't really feel any difference. When I asked them to show me what they were doing, I realized the problem was usually just a small misunderstanding or an unconscious habit. For example, with the pelvic floor exercise, many people hold their breath while squeezing because they're trying so hard to do it correctly. But when you hold your breath, your body tenses up, your blood pressure goes up, and you might even feel dizzy. The right way is to breathe slowly and naturally while you squeeze. That rhythmic breathing is what helps your body align from the inside out. Another common mistake with stretching is thinking, if I don't stretch until it hurts, it won't work. But actually, that's counterproductive. Muscles and joints become more flexible when you stretch them gently within a comfortable range. If you feel pain, you're doing it wrong. The ideal sensation is just a mild, pleasant stretch. That's when your body can actually relax and open up. And here's the biggest mistake of all, expecting results too quickly. Our bodies weren't built overnight, and they won't change overnight either. It's natural for things to take time. The most important thing is to notice the small changes along the way. Maybe today you feel a bit more energetic. Maybe your body feels lighter. Pay attention to these little signs and keep building on them day by day. If you're not feeling any effects, take a step back and review your technique. Check how you're breathing, how much tension you're using. Your body will respond when you approach it with care and patience. Don't give up. Keep going at your own pace. That's the best way to regain your health and confidence in your 60s and 70s. So let me just summarize what we've covered today. These 3 exercises might seem simple, even a bit boring. They're not flashy and they won't give you dramatic overnight results, but that quiet, steady accumulation is exactly what your body needs at this stage of life. By training your pelvic floor, you build internal support. By practicing abdominal breathing, you balance your nervous system and improve circulation. By stretching, you increase flexibility in your joints and muscles, further enhancing blood flow. Each exercise is valuable on its own, but when you do all 3 together, your body and mind will slowly and surely come back into balance. The key is not to tell yourself, I'm old, there's nothing I can do. Lightly, what you need right now isn't some special medication or the latest treatment. What you need is just a little bit of time each day to pay attention to your own body. Taking care of yourself today is like planting seeds for your future self. No matter your age, you can always start fresh. And let me be very clear here, results vary from person to person depending on your overall health and condition. If you've been practicing these exercises consistently for 4 weeks and you're still not seeing any improvement, please go see a doctor. These exercises are meant to support your health, not replace medical care. Now, if you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to Dr. Michelle Ong's channel. I'm committed to bringing you practical, trustworthy information that helps men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond regain their health and confidence. And here's something I want you to do right now. If you're ready to commit to trying these exercises for the next 7 days, comment day 1 below. I'll be checking the comments and I promise to pin and celebrate everyone who completes the full 7 days. This is your chance to hold yourself accountable and be part of a community that supports each other. Also, I've created a simple tracking checklist for you. The link is in the description below. Download it, print it out, stick it somewhere private like inside your wardrobe or bathroom, and tick off each day as you complete your exercises. After 2 weeks, if you're feeling any changes, come back and let me know. Your progress might inspire someone else to start their own journey. One more thing before we finish. I know some of you might feel uncomfortable about this topic. That's completely understandable and I respect that. But I want you to know that this content is grounded in medical science and geriatric health research. There's no shame in wanting to feel strong, energetic, and confident at any age. If you have concerns or questions, always consult with your doctor first. And remember, these exercises aren't just about one aspect of your health. They improve your bladder control, your sleep quality, your mood, and your overall sense of vitality. So don't think of this as just fixing one problem. Think of it as reclaiming your whole self. Before you go, tell me, have you experienced any of these issues? A. Waking up to pee more than twice at night. B. Feeling tired and low energy in the mornings. C. Losing confidence with your wife. Just comment A, B, or C below. I want to hear from you because your feedback helps me create better content that truly addresses what you're going through. All right, my friends, that's all for today. Thank you for watching until the end. I know it takes courage to even click on a video like this, and I'm proud of you for being here. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. Your family needs you healthy and strong. You deserve to feel good in your own body. So start today, just 3 minutes a day, that's all it takes. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and remember, whether you're in Ang Mo Kio, Bedok, Clementi, or anywhere else in Singapore, I'm here with you on this journey. Let's do this together. Okay, see you soon.